This is going to be... I'm gonna say fun, because I don't want to pay attention to the tedious part, because I have one goal for the time that I've got. Then, of course, I'm going to hit it the first time, and I'll have to figure out what to do from there.
Yes.
Yeah, like that's going to happen.
That's entirely possible.
Yeah, well... Go off the platform. Don't run off the edge. Make sure I put my suit on, because something is very likely to go wrong, and I don't want to die by let's see if I can hit it.
Yep.
It's not completely at velocity, because gravity's still a thing. Gravity wants me dead. Let's see. Too bad. Close. Okay. Let's see what my orbit's like. Something like that will come out to about there. That's not the worst. I don't want to decelerate there. I want to decelerate once I'm closer. A bit above the plane. Let me set my view a bit. Bit. Hopefully that will orbit. Let's put that speed down. What's that done for my orbit?
You're falling in a bit.
I'm aware. Actually, the large concern is that the sun is getting bigger.
That too.
At a steady rate, which I need to be mindful of. So I don't want to end up inside it. Getting close. I think I'm
Yeah.
very much getting further away. I don't want to be very much getting further away. I've kind of gravity slinged myself, haven't I? Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. It's rather hard to tell where I am relative to the orbital plane.
Yes. So so I do believe that if you visit it via the warp, you will then be able to mark it on your HUD using your ship log, because it will then become a discovered location.
That also requires me to do it the easy way.
Yes.
And for some reason, I've decided not to do it the easy way. If I can catch up with it. And hey, I'm not dead yet, so that's actually better than most of my previous attempts already.
Yep.
Once I'm close, I need to decelerate.
Yep. Oh, I will also let you know, in order to get the achievement, you have to leave your ship and enter the station. Your ship making contact with it is not enough.
Yeah, figured. Wow, I really went a long way.
Yes, gravity slingshots are very powerful.
Also accelerating when I'm in the gravity well. Accelerating with reckless abandon and no idea as to what my actual orbit is like. Let's make sure I don't fall into the sun. Does the thing still exist? Yes. Back on this bit. Okay, I've got a much more stable orbit now. Which is definitely a good thing.
Yes.
It is catching up to me, that's excellent. I think.
That's below you.
Yep. That's going into the sun. I think I've just about matched orbits.
Yep.
Do I? No.
Yeah, the landing camera does affect your movement somewhat.
I had such a nice stable orbit there for a second.
Yeah.
Wow. I really flung out.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Tempted to just fling myself into Dark Bramble and see what happens. Quantum Moon. Is that the Quantum Moon? Yeah, I think it must be.
Yes.
Is it no longer there? It is in fact no longer there.
Yep.
Because I stopped looking at it, obviously.
Yes.
Interesting, there's no permanent there's no permanent quantum signal coming from Dark Bramble.
I will also say, as you have visited a quantum moon, you can mark it in the ship log
And it will
if
update
you don't
itself.
want to waste. Yep. And you have now visited the quantum cave and learnt the rule of quantum entanglement, so
Yes.
you can progress further on that if you wish.
Yeah, but I have another priority at the moment. Actually, does that priority still exist? Yes, it does. Good.
Yeah, it is rapidly approaching the point when it will not, however.
Yeah, well, it's either I either land on it now, or I don't.
Yep, 50-50 chance.
Yes, that's definitely how that works.
But you're locked onto the interloper.
What? Yep, fair.
Boom.
That was the other option that I was considering.
Yes.
It's either... There were three options. I either land on the platform, I crash into the sun, or I meditate and try again.
Yep.
One of them is I'm finished, the other two are I try again. I might as well actually make an attempt now and see what happens. Turns out what happened is hot. You. Let's see how this goes.
Just a little bit toasty.
Yeah. Too bad of an orbit. Actually, that's a bit too stable of an orbit.
Oop,
Velocity.
and now you are flinging.
Not as badly as you think, I hope.
Mm.
Although, maybe. It's a little hard to tell. Orbital mechanics are weird.
Yep.
Especially when I'm trying to orbit, make an orbital intercept with something that is orbiting that low.
Yes. Hmm. Oh, just missed it. I mean, you had a
I
pretty good
looked at,
lineup. You were just,
yeah, I looked at how I was going and it was just, oh, I'm coming in a little too fast there.
you're just a little bit off.
Yeah. Making orbital corrections is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the time I've spent playing Kerbal Space Program, because it means I actually have some understanding of how to make it work. I, however, have no feedback as to how I'm going, apart from, oh, the sun is getting very close now.
Yes.
As feedback systems go, that is not a helpful one.
Hmm.
Don't crash into
Yeah.
the moon on my way to the sun. Generally a good bit of advice.
Yes.
Is there air
Yeah.
resistance, do you know?
There might be.
Not around the sun, I expect, but
Yeah.
around Timberhawk particularly. Oh! Yeah, I
Just a
thought I
bit
was
too
getting a little too
close.
close to that. I
Yeah.
deorbited a little too vigorously. Also, I figure that
Yeah.
might have actually been a 60-second death. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, pretty close to it. Or at least, yes, it probably was. Do you know if there's a particular frequency to how, well, particular frequency to the screenshots it takes?
I assume there is. I do not know it off the top of my head.
Go this way, just because I can. And set my speed a little bit better. Bad deorbit. The most prominent part, the most prominent rule that I'm aware of with orbital mechanics. Whatever you do doesn't affect you right now. It'll affect you half an orbit from now.
Yep.
I'm reasonably comfortable with that orbit.
You need to
Catching
descend a
that.
little bit.
Yep. Down, hopefully that'll work. Flying backwards around the sun. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I hope they're learning a lot from these thousands of screenshots of the sun. A little bit clingy, but hopefully should be okay. That's going to get me straight into the sun. Let's not do that.
Oh, that actually looks like a pretty good intercept. We have flown out of orbit.
Wow.
So since I can't actually see the velocity indicator when you're in camera mode like that, were you trying to descend or?
Oh, okay. I suppose my face is in the way. No? It just isn't there. I was trying to, yes, I was trying to stop getting up from it, but that clearly didn't work.
Yeah,
Don't crash into the sun. It's not that way, it is not that way. So, that way. Hello again. That's going to hurt if I miss.
going a little bit too fast.
Yep. Well, let's try the definitely won't work version of getting to the heart of Giant's Deep while I'm here. Okay. Do that successfully. Come on, let me throw. Pretty jellyfish. Pretty terrifying jellyfish, but still.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi. Oh. Anyway, now that I'm no longer in terrifying velocity going towards, or going away from the sun, you gonna come and pick me up? So.
Whee!
Still there, so. See. I think that should be a reasonable stable orbit. Yeah, not out.
Are you pressing down thrust right now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I missed.
Yeah.
Or miscalculated.
Might be worth if you wait a little bit before taking off, you might be able to get some better timing on your initial approach.
Yeah.
Yes, if you.
Marshmallow first. Yep. It just catches fire instantly.
This very flammable marshmallows.
Great energy density, clearly.
Yeah. Would not surprise me if that's part of how they make their rocket fuel.
Yeah, that's fair. Which way round was that discovery then? Did they find out that the rocket fuel is edible, or that the food is highly flammable?
Hmm.
Spinning. Why am I spinning?
You caught in gravity well of.
I didn't achieve
Wait,
orbit.
oh.
Step 1 of orbital intercepts. Orbit.
All right. Oh, something that may be useful. Because of the way the thrusters are positioned, you can actually get higher maximum speed by flying diagonally, because it means two thrusters are active at once instead of just one.
Yes. I would have assumed as much. Because this is a downward-facing camera, it's mildly messing up my spatial reasoning.
Right.
Try not to crash into
Yeah.
my way back down. What was that?
Yeah, you are being flung at a significant rate.
Less pleasant music as I exercise my stupidity. Oh, we're moving. That way.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Okay. Yeah.
You can lock on to the doorway if you get close enough.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Where's my ship? My ship's gonna go boom, isn't it?
Yeah. It's actually
No, my
gonna.
ship seems to be in a stable enough orbit. I, on the other
Yeah.
hand, have very low thrust to weight ratio.
Well, if you time it right, you could get picked up by the sun station when it comes back around.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Or you can just get burnt to a crisp. But hey, you landed on the sun station.
Not intentionally, but yes. I was not expecting it, but it worked. Okay. Getting a better idea for how to do it. Alright.
Yes, it is very easy to deorbit once you leave your spaceship. In particular, it is also very easy for your spaceship to just get flung off the sun station.
Yes.
Yeah, but there are lock-on points or each of the on either side of the broken bridge there is a lock-on point. Once you get close enough, you can use those and then match velocity. But first step is actually getting close enough to them to use them.
Yes. Right. This is probably going to take me, I think, close in if I do it right. Annoyingly, I have to manually maintain the orbit, the gravity lock, because for some reason it doesn't like me landing on the sun. Should be on the right plane. Whoop. No. He orbited a little too hard.
Yeah. So, what time did you have to finish up?
About 10 minutes would be good.
Yep.
I've got
Well,
a couple more
that's
decent
about.
attempts in me.
Yep. The 10 minutes is about as long as you have before it gets eaten by the sun. So.
I'm actually in orbit. Switch that view. Would be a stable enough orbit. I could try and get a little bit of my speed off. High point of the orbit, so increasing speed just a little bit. There's the station. I was not in fact at the high point of my orbit. Hi. That's going to hurt.
Whee!
And this is the downward facing camera, so that's making all of this even a little bit better. Which way do I want to be orbiting? This way? Good. Nope. Little too much gusto there. Force myself down a little bit. crashing me back into the planet. I figure every planet that comes past is just flinging me about every which way. Can't even tell where I'm going. No. Appreciate locked movement while on elevator. Or one of the very few elevators there are. Because I will forget it otherwise. Actually hit, or don't immediately hit. Low sort of deceleration. Plenty of warning to stay on the surface. That's not enough warning though. Gravity is fun.
Yes.
Alright, one more. I make it, I make it. If I don't, I'll call it there.
No. Well, you did manage to land on the sun station, you just didn't quite make it inside.
Yeah, because I got flung off by physics.
Physics. Woo.
And underpowered jetpack. think we've managed to make my orbit circular? Very nearly so. I'm going further away. Things. That's disconcerting. Even just to straighten up the camera view. Yeah, hi Giant State. I'm upside down.
To take a break from your regularly scheduled intense heat to have a bunch of intense wetness instead.
Thank you, Giant State. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's get out of that so we can actually fly straight. And not spend the entire time second guessing what direction things do. Maybe below the plane. Go up. There. Well, orbit. Pretty much. Trying to calculate an orbit in real time in my head.
Fun.
Yeah. Hey, pulled it off. I just got flung, didn't I?
Yeah.
Not too badly, actually.
Yep.
Or at least managed to recover. Come back in. Actually, that's about perfect.
No.
They almost had it there.
Just not quite going down fast enough.
Yes. I need to stop just trying to accelerate towards it. That's not going to help me. That doesn't do what I expect it to do. Decelerate my orbit. That'll bring it in closer. Do things properly. I know I have functionally infinite fuel. It's not good enough. Descending. In the sun. It's not fair. Come on, go down. I think I've made a little bit too circular. That way I'm now coming towards the sun. Not a sentence you want to say all too often. Hopefully be fairly controlled now. Oh well.
Ah.
Getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of mental calculation orbital intercepts.
Yes.
Kill space program so much easier. It actually tells you where the orbits go. What the forces will do to it. The autopilot flew my ship directly into the sun. I did it myself awful lot more often. Anyway. It was fun to try, at least. I will hopefully nail it next time, first try. Oh well. See you later.